It's all coming together again in the middle of the park, and at the heart of it is a kid who refuses to quit.
But what I can say for today, I think the most, how can I say it? The situation I'm most impressed about was when I spoke with Gavi. So because normally I want to bring him in the last 15 minutes, and he said no, bring Pablo Torre in. And you know, this is unbelievable. This is really great. You can see the team, how they are connected well, and it's fantastic. As a coach, it's fantastic to see this, and it's unbelievable. I love really Gavi for this because you know that normally he wants to play every match, and to say like this in this situation, it's top. It's top.
A goal, an assist, relentless tackles, fire in his eyes. After more than a year out injured, he's back. This is the rise, fall, and comeback of Gavi, a different breed of Barcelona midfielder. When Gavi broke into the first team at FC Barcelona, he didn't just look comfortable, he looked necessary. Barcelona has produced some of the most technically gifted midfielders in football history. Andres Iniesta, Xavi Hernandez, Sergio Busquets, Cesc Fabregas. They shared vision, elegance, technical brilliance. But Gavi brought something else, tenacity. He wasn't just there to pass the ball, he was there to win it back, to fight, to throw himself into tackles twice his size, to press like his life depended on it. He was technical, yes, but he was also chaos, controlled chaos. Under former Barcelona manager Xavi, Gavi became indispensable. Even when midfield options were stacked, he always found a way into the starting 11. During Barcelona's 2022 to 2023 La Liga title-winning campaign, he showed something priceless for a teenager. Versatility. He played as an advanced midfielder. He shifted wide left when needed. He pressed high, he tracked back. At just 18, he wasn't a prospect, he was a starter, and the world noticed. At the 2022 World Cup with Spain national football team, Gavi became the youngest World Cup scorer since Pelé. 17 years old. 17. The sky wasn't the limit, it felt like just the beginning. One cruel twist. Then came the moment nobody saw coming. A torn ACL season over. Dream paused, and suddenly everything changed. ACL injuries are brutal, physically, mentally, emotionally. For a player whose identity is built on intensity, on explosive tackles and endless running, it's even more terrifying. Would he lose that edge? Would he hesitate in challenges? Would he still be the same warrior? Without him, Barcelona struggled. The 2023-24 season spiraled. Rivals lifted trophies, coaches were questioned, momentum was lost, and whispers began. Could he come back the same? The rebirth under Hansi Flick. Enter a new era. With Hansi Flick taking charge, Barcelona shifted identity. Less slow possession, more vertical, more direct, high risk, high reward. Big scorelines followed, 5-4, 4-1, 5-2, 7-1. This was not the old Barcelona, this was energy football. And suddenly, Gavi fit perfectly. When he returned, Flick didn't rush him. A few minutes here, 10 minutes there, but even in short cameos, the signs were clear. He was pressing, he was tackling, he was demanding the ball. He wasn't afraid. That alone was huge. Because in Flick's system, you need players who can win the ball high, transition instantly, attack space without hesitation, combine technical intelligence with physical intensity. Gavi is built for that. He's not just a midfielder in this setup. He's a trigger. When he presses, the team presses. When he accelerates, the tempo rises. When he tackles, the stadium erupts. More than just aggression. Here's what people miss. Gavi isn't just fire. He's intelligent. Watch his movement. Watch his timing into the box. Watch how he reads space. He knows when a striker drifts wide. He knows when to arrive late. He knows when to control the rhythm. His positional sense is evolving. And at just 20 years old, he's already showing leadership traits beyond his years. There was a moment, late in a comfortable win, when Flick wanted to give him a few recovery minutes. Instead, Gavi reportedly suggested giving the minutes to a teammate fighting for confidence. That's not just maturity, that's leadership. At 20, the near exit. Nobody talks about there was a time, during his injury, when rumors swirled. Big English clubs circling, money being mentioned, uncertainty around Barcelona's project. But the club shut it down. Contract until 2030. Release clause set astronomically high, because Barcelona know what they have. Not just a midfielder, a symbol, a new midfield trinity. Imagine this, a fully fit Barcelona midfield under Flick's high-intensity blueprint. Technical security, relentless pressing, endless running. Gavi could play as a 6, an 8, a 10, even drifting wide. That flexibility gives managers dreams and headaches, because when he's 100% fit, leaving him out won't feel right. And here's the scary part. He's only 20. He could play 4 more World Cups, 12 more club seasons. We haven't even seen his peak yet. The comeback complete, the rise was meteoric, the fall was cruel, the comeback is still being written. But one thing is certain, Gavi doesn't just pass the eye test. He changes games with energy alone. In a modern era obsessed with stats, percentages, and data points, some players are defined by something else. Presence. You feel him in the match, you see it in the tackles, in the pressing, in the way teammates respond. Barcelona didn't just get a midfielder back. They got their heartbeat back, and if this is only the beginning of his second chapter, the rest of Europe should be worried, because the warrior is back, and this time, he's stronger. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Gavi's journey, from teenage prodigy to devastating injury to reborn midfield general, make sure you subscribe for more football stories that go beyond the surface, because the next generation isn't coming. They're already here, and Gavi is leading the charge.